Savikramam putravadhepshu mojasa Nishamya nirhadamapuram adbhutam Anta sabhayam nadarsa tatpadam Vitasuyena surari yutapaha. While showing his extraordinary power, Hiranyakashipu, who desired to kill his own son, heard that wonderful tumultuous sound which had never been heard. Upon hearing the sound, the other leaders of the demons were afraid. None of them could find the origin of the sound in the assembly. So Prabhupada is saying, Shabda K. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the sound in ether. Here it is. That is Krishna's power. He can present himself in any part of his energy fully. Just like deities. Deity is his energy. Originally it's a stone. But Krishna has a power to present himself fully there. That is the omnipotency. It's not that the deity is the representation of God. It is himself, Lord, standing. The same way the Lord has the power. Anyway, he is everywhere. He is inside every atom. He can present himself and show his presence everywhere. So that's what has happened to Hiranyakashipu. He had no faith in God. He said, where there is God, there is no God. And Prabhupada says, if you are a devotee, Krishna has Bhakta Vasala, very happily reciprocates to the loving sentiments of the devotee, and devotee can always feel his presence. But a non-devotee can get a hint of the God at the time of death. Just like here, sound, death. You don't want to die, but something is forcing you to leave the body. Correct? Devotee sees presence of God in terms of loving transcendental reciprocation, and non-devotee sees the presence of God at the time he is forced to leave the body. Get out of the body and you have no plans of working. You have been doing so many things. So this protection of the Lord, I was just meditating. Prabhupada says so many wonderful things on the protection. And most wonderful thing I was seeing in one of the offenses. It is said the most serious offense is on the strength of the holy name you do sinful activities. So Prabhupada says that instead of that, have faith in the protection of the holy name. Have faith. The holy name can protect me. It has a power. Instead of succumbing, we rather go to other direction and say the holy name has the power. Krishna has the power to protect me. Avashya Rakshibe Krishna. Instead of doing this, he goes to this direction. You see Prahlad Maharaj, we can't even imagine. Avashya Rakshibe Krishna is totally in it. He's so peaceful. Krishna wants, he'll protect me. Whatever it is, I accept his protection. It's totally handed over himself to the Lord. In fact, Arjuna is also referred in the Bhagavad Gita as Rishikesha. So Prabhupada says Arjuna also has totally surrendered his senses to the Lord. In the purport in Bhagavad Gita, he says he's totally controlled by the Lord. Now he is in total protection of the Lord. So this is unique. Just like a rat, he feels the jaws of the cat, and a kitten feels the jaws of the cat. It's a different experience. So the life is progressing. Some people feel so much anxiety, every moment anxiety. Nothing happens by developing anxiety. You just burn your own blood, correct? And all the organs collapse. But actually, instead of that, we should feel the protection of the Lord. This world is anxiety. If you want to be anxious in this world, we can be anxious 24 hours. Correct. I remember when I was in a hostel, I used to feel today I'll die. Engineering means no work to do. Most of the time you are free. And then all this kind idle mind devil's workshop. I used to today I'll die. Today I'll die. And whole night no sleep. So if you want to be anxious, you can be anxious. But actually, if you can change yourself, if you can changing will not happen artificially. It's by advancement of Krishna consciousness. As you advance in Krishna consciousness, you know you are under the protection of the Lord, then you are very peaceful. You are doing whatever you are doing, but you know you are under the protection. That is a different flavor of a devotee. He is under the protection. He has that. See, it's a very unique feeling. Now, this feeling cannot be artificial. A devotee feels that I am under the protection. It's not a hallucination. He has a transcendental feeling. I am under protection of the Lord. And then he becomes fearless. Then he becomes peaceful. And the moment if he loses this, then it's in a total material consciousness. I remember there was once when incidents happened. Generally we read Prabhupada books only and feel always protection, pleasure. And one day what happened, internet there is Mahabharata. Sometimes we want to know. And in fact in Vedabase also it is there. But not, somebody has done it, cut paste, nobody has translated. Translating Mahabharata will take many lifetimes. So huge it is. So I just read it, it's an interesting story. But because it was not narrated by a devotee, I remember when I finished this, I saw change of my consciousness for worse. I was feeling so much material anxieties. So you lock yourself within Prabhupada books and a process of devotion service and serving the Lord, you'll always be in transcendental experience. People cannot understand how he has no anxiety. No, he has taken shelter of the Lord. He is feeling protection of the Lord. He is peaceful. So it is very much important that we develop this sense of protection. Krishna has the ability to protect. He has the power to protect. That faith we should develop. Then our spiritual life goes so enthusiastic. Because in the material world, people do not do this. There's the four necessities of life are eating, sleeping, mating and defending. A devotee makes them nil. And particularly this defending. He is not making unnecessary arrangements for his protection. He does not do that. That's what the modern civilization, these four things, they are anxieties. Eating, they are constantly anxious how to improve the standard of eating, how to secure eating. They are constantly working for that only. Sleeping, how to secure that. Mating, how to secure that. And defending, how to secure it. And the intelligence which has been given by the Lord to actually search for Him, a human form of life, compared to the animals, extra intelligence is given. Now today what is happening in the society, the extra intelligence was given, which is different from the animals, actually to search out God and to develop loving transcendental relation to Him and surrender to Him. Like we are discussing on the Sunday, one side this intelligence should make us understand that God exists. A second side, that is Jnana, Vijnana, develop devotion service. Correct? Jnana Vijnana Sahitam. In the 7th chapter, 2nd shloka, Krishna says, Jnana Vijnana Sahitam. Tato Vakshyami. I am going to tell you, Arjuna, now if you hear me, please, I am giving you knowledge with realizations. Knowledge with practical application. So most of the people, they take this much understanding. Holy name of the Lord is great. God is great. But they don't apply. Just like Prabhupada, when a situation came, he came to India, so some Indian met him. हाँ स्वामी जी, भगवान का नाम में बहुत शक्ति है. Prabhupada said, है, लेकिन जप करो. That's in India. They know, but they're not applying themselves to it. You know the famous thing when Prabhupada landed in India, they said that, तो आप दुनिया भर में प्रचार किए, इधर भी प्रचार करेंगे. तो Prabhupada जी बोले, इधर क्या प्रचार करेंगे? सब मालूम है. कोई नया चीज नहीं बोलने वाला मैं इधर, सबको मालूम है. Correct? Most of the people, what you tell, they have heard it, they know it, but they are not applying that in their life. So it's very important. Jnana, Vijnana. So Krishna is giving, if we hear Bhagavad Gita, both Jnana and Vijnana, which we should apply in our life, which we do not do. And that is our misfortune. We should apply this Jnana and Vijnana. So if you apply the Jnana, Vijnana, then what you will do is that this eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Society what is doing, the extra intelligence it is using to improve eating, improve sleeping, improve mating, improve defending. Correct? But actually, a devotee should not do that. The extra intelligence should be used to understand God. Correct? Now I have time in my day. I can use my time to keep thinking about to improve my eating, sleeping, waiting. That's what society is doing. All TV, what is it doing? Eating, sleeping, waiting, defending. Newspaper, eating, sleeping, waiting, defending. All the talk people are doing, eating, sleeping, waiting, defending. Correct? Why people talk politics? Also for protection. Oh, this person can protect me more. They simply engross, absorb in this for business. But they forget their main business was not this. The main business was to seek protection of the Lord. Just like Gajendra. The Prabhupada says, definitely laws of karma are protecting everybody. And whatever God gives, you should be satisfied. Prabhupada says very nicely, you cannot even touch somebody else's property. You cannot do it. You can think about it and you'll be punished. See, every individual is protected. Now, if I want to touch you now, laws of karma may not allow me, I will not be able to do. You understand? Somebody will stop. Prabhuji, this is a temple, what are you doing? Somebody will stop because laws of karma will protect. But laws of karma are not protecting because you have done some sinful activity, you deserve a slap, it will happen. You understand? Everybody is protected. The same way, even everybody's property is protected. You cannot even touch. It has been ordained by the Lord. Tena taktvena bhunjitan ma gridaka svidhanam. Ishavashamidam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat. Famous shloka Vishwapnishad. Everything is ordained. Once something is ordained to somebody, you can feel envious. Somebody is driving Rolls Royce, you can sit and feel envious and kill yourself. But it's not going to help him. He will enjoy because it has been ordained for him. But it is at the end of the day material. But we are lost in that. A class, B class, C class. We are lost in enjoying the better facilities of the material world. The Prabhupada says, at the hearing in the morning class, there is no happiness. There is only suffering in this world. So therefore what a devotee should do is that the extra intelligence God has given, tasyeva heto prayatet kobita nalabhyate yad brahmatam upariyada. Look for something which is not available in this universe. Parabhavastabhadaboda jatam yavan jigyasa. Whole life will be a defeat if we do not seek Krishna and develop transcendental relationship with him. It's not only we seek Krishna, we should develop transcendental relation with him. Just like you seek the Prime Minister, what's the use? You develop relationship with them. Simply seeking, what is the use? So mostly what people say, there is some Brahman, there is some God, there is some Paramatma, and mostly it is very vague. Very vague. One section of people says that there is no God. Other section of people say there is God, but you ask them what is God, their idea is very vague. But here, by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, just by chanting, Iha hoita sarva siddhi tumara, just by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, you develop transcendental relationship to him. And it matters. There is a situation. Gajendra was a great devotee in previous life, Indradumna. And then because of some curse, he became the elephant. Even the crocodile was also some curse. Very funny situation. In fact, as we see Mahabharata, everything is curse and blessing only in our life. So some punya, some papa. Blessing, punya is a kind of a blessing. Papa is a kind of a curse. Correct? So directly, indirectly, all difficult situation. So then when he prayed to the Lord for protection. And Lord came. So Krishna gives protection. He is generally the laws of karma will protect you. Generally. Indirect protection of the Lord that's called indirect protection of laws of karma. Correct? That's also protection. Just like you worked hard, but it can be taken away because it was just, punya was not there. You understand the point. Real thing is punya papa. In the Vedic culture, people are very conscious of punya papa. Because they know if punya is there, it cannot be taken away. But if papa is there, even you forcefully bring something, it will go away. So your punya was not there, you had something, it had to go. Somebody went and took it away. So generally, if you have done punya, it will not be taken away. So that becomes a protection. Indirect protection. But then, that's why we know the example where One Brahmana came to Lord Krishna, how my son has died before me. Because he knows he is living a punya life. This should not happen. You get it? How? If that means the king is doing some papa. In his kingdom, abnormal things are happening. That means king is doing papa. Very detailed. But today, nobody can claim that. Everybody's life is disorganized. So, but the devotee gets special protection of the Lord because he seeks it. Whenever we see there is a fight between Devatas and Danavas, Krishna appears on the battlefield to protect the Devatas. Why? Because they seek his protection. Danavas don't seek his protection. And they know when Krishna comes to the battlefield, he comes as Narayana on Garuda, they know battle is over now. We lost the battle. They know if he has taken side, it's over. They know he is supreme, but they have no desire to serve him. Agree? Unique situation, huh? I don't know how to understand their psychology. In front of them, Narayana comes on Garuda, they still fight with him. Like Hiranyakashipu, in front of him, Narasimha is coming, he's going to fight now. Right? The psychology is difficult. They think they can kill God. I think that is their problem. They think they can kill him and they try to fight, but at the same time they know he's too powerful and they know he's going to lose now because he has come. It's all over. Why you should not have taken side? He's taken side. But why does they take side? Because they ask. They ask protection. So Krishna anyway protects all his devotees. That is his pleasure, transcendental pleasure, to protect the devotees. So we should. This protection is something which is a privilege of a devotee. A devotee should cultivate dependence, and he knows he is under protection of the Lord. There was one instance, Prabhupada says, on that day, my spiritual master was very kind. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, he brought me under his protection. It's a very important point. The Guru also brings you under the protection. Because if you follow his rules and regulation, he's taking you back to Godhead. So somebody told Prabhupada, no, he is falling down from rules and regulations. Prabhupada said, falling down means falling down in the material world. Falling down, not going back to the spiritual world. So actually we come under the protection of the Guru and Krishna. And that is considered fortune. So our life should be organized to seek protection and always to cultivate this feeling of to be under total protection of the Lord. And Prabhupada said, this is Krishna consciousness. The lotus feet of the Lord, devotee seeks shelter in the lotus feet of the Lord because they are competent to give whole protection. Correct? That's competent. He sees. Therefore, devotee advances. He always looks at the lotus feet of the Lord. We see the Goswamis talking about honey at the lotus feet of the Lord. What is this honey? There's some honey क्या बोलूँ वहाँ पे शहद रखा रहता है क्या? नहीं. पुजारी शहद डालता है क्या? नहीं. It's transcendental. He feels transcendental protection at the lotus feet of the Lord. Therefore, devotee always looks at the lotus feet. Why? Because he is seeking protection. A Lord. And what protection he is seeking? He is not seeking at advanced stage physical protection. In the beginning stage, it is definite. We seek physical protection. My Lord, please protect me. My health is not good. We genuinely, naturally, it happens. But as he advances spiritual life, he leaves to the Lord to do what he wants. He actually seeks protection against the onslaught of Maya, and that is real protection. We should feel that. If somehow I can be protected, my consciousness can be protected by being degraded. And the Lord is competent to do it. Just like when attack of Indra was there, Krishna lifted a mountain. So he proved to the devotees that I can protect you. And again and again, whenever they had problem, Krishna protected them. When fire came, Krishna said, close your eyes, and they saw no fire. Krishna ate the whole fire. Well, he can do anything inconceivable to protect you. We should have that faith. You got it? I execute my Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, how do we go to preach? Let us sit in forest. No. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, sit in the city. Sit in the busiest part. Sometimes the people come and offer us, please come, we'll give you land. And some they take us to some jungle. So, but actually, Prabhupada says, be among the crowded people. Correct? Where the crowd is there. Why? Because then it is very dangerous, isn't it? It is very dangerous to be in the crowd, because Maya is there. Maya is there in the heart of the people. Where it is there? Not in the air. In the heart of people, and we can get infected. As we have said with public, it is very dangerous, correct? Tamodwaram Yoshitam Sangi Sangam, very easily we can be infected by unwanted association. And not only that, we send people, go out, you distribute books, you meet people, you preach to Harinama and go to public. It's dangerous. But then there is protection of the Lord. And they say a very nice thing. The boat is safest in the shore. But boat is not meant for that. You heard that saying? Boat is very safe on the coast. But boat is not meant for that. It is meant for going. So for us also, if we think, I'll be protected if I sit down is also an activity. Sit down is also an activity. And because you are not doing devotion service, then you will be in more dangerous position than going out. You can say, no, very difficult. Let me sit down. Sit down. Maya will gobble you up. It's a better run for Krishna. Always Shri to save myself. Let me be engaged. So the protection of the Lord is there. Therefore, devotee takes all the risks to spread Krishna consciousness. And he becomes Najatasmad Manushesho Kashit Me Priyakritama. He gets special protection of the Lord. So everybody has some level of mercy. Everybody. You sit down and chant Hare Krishna, there is mercy. But there is special mercy when you try to spread Krishna consciousness. People forget this point. Many times I explain. I don't know why it doesn't strike. Prabhupada was sitting in Vrindavan. He was chanting his rounds. He was reading. He was writing. And he is anyway a pure devotee. But just for an example's sake, he did not think his duty to Guru is over now. What did he think? My mission of the spiritual master is not done. Correct? That was burning in his heart. So we don't take Guru just for a fashion. Guru Adiksha again. Oh, Baba. Go to him and ask, what do you want me to do? Take an order. And then you are absorbed. And certain orders are publicly known. Just like common. Preach. Spread Krishna consciousness. Distribute books. So, not that, oh, my japa ho gaya. What do you say? So many people do that mistake. Ho gaya. Arey Baba, do something now. Do something to spread Krishna consciousness. We should be absorbed. That should be our utility. Otherwise, you will not be able to stay even on the platform of sadhana. You will not be. Because special mercy will not come. One level of mercy will come definitely by chanting. But special mercy will be withdrawn. Special mercy only comes when we somehow see that the mission of the Lord is spread. Then special mercy of the Lord arrives. And we feel so much. And it can be felt actually. Sometimes you would have seen when you're going for book distribution, when you look at the people, so materialistic. Oh, am I going to sell one book at all? It looks like that looking at it. But when you start, you see immediately Yogamaya envelops you. You don't know what you're speaking, how you're speaking that. And another world enters. Correct? Or sometimes you go to preach. You don't know what you're going to speak. But as you start, because it's a devotion service, it comes under the protection of Yogamaya. And then the words, your whole approach, your work becomes blessed. And you get special protection of the Lord.